Something else I want to talk about though, and it went viral, was my rush story. So if you guys don't remember, like I rushed last year, and that story went viral. I was like posting TikToks about like my fit and stuff like that, and for some reason it went viral. I think like my day one video has like 850K views or something like that, which is pretty good. Won't lie for something like that, but I'm gonna give you guys the full story again, just to like reflect it from my vantage point. I know I already talked about it on TikTok, but why not just go over it again? So obviously, it's officially been a year since that lovely video went viral, and I kept updating you guys on like that insane 5 day journey, and it did and did not turn out the way I wanted it to go. Obviously, so yeah, I thought I'd give you guys the story again. Cause why not? Cause I can just like reflect on it a year from now, and what could I have done better, or something like that. Answer all the questions and all the rumors and stuff like that. Cause obviously, whatever y'all are hearing about me, it doesn't come from me. So whatever you hear about me, it's not true. It is not true because it doesn't come from me. You need to confirm with me first if that's true or not. But anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, obviously not everyone's going to believe me as well with what I say, which I think is very sad. I think is very sad that, people don't believe me 100%. If you don't believe me, just don't talk to me or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I really don't have anything else to say. Like, if you don't believe me, you don't believe in me, just don't fuck with me. Do not fuck with me, stuff like that. But, anyway, day one, I have my LSU polo. I go to the parade grounds, meet the other guys in my group. Pretty much all of them are pretty chill. Like like all of them are pretty chill. I'm still brothers with some of them today, but it goes pretty much how you would expect it to go. We visit, have the cribs, meet the brothers in that house, talk to them, and yes, I do remember saying day one that it was this like crazy, chaotic experience. As good as it gets possible kind of day. The role alphas told us, interact with the brothers as much as you can, and I felt like I did exactly that. Day two, pretty much the same thing. We visit the other half of the houses, but and it was equally as good as the first day. I think I remember saying that as well. There were a couple houses that gave me some complications. Not being welcoming, asking immature high schooler questions like you're fucking adults, get your head out of your ass and stuff like that. Be fucking smart, you know what I mean? Ask good questions, but aside from that, I had no complaints about like day two at all. I met a lot of people. Guys were coming up to me. I know I was using my energy as best I could. But perhaps it didn't work out the way I wanted because day three comes along, and as a result of the first round, I only got invites back from four of the 16 fraternities, and I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? I must have done something wrong. I must have done something wrong because I use all my energy into those first 2 days. Like those first 2 days are the ones where you really like gotta shine because you gotta give a good impression to every single house to welcome you back and stuff like that. But I was interacting like the best I could. I was getting engaged, and it was literally all for nothing. It was all for nothing. Like, are you kidding me? Because there were other guys in the group that got invites back from like seven, eight, nine houses, the more. So whatever. But day three comes around. I visit those four houses again, and I did not have favorites. I did not have favorites. I honestly did not care if I did get into a fraternity. I did not care which one I wanted to, but it was hard for me to choose favorites because this whole thing was like a science experiment. This whole thing was like an experiment, like of like how it would go and stuff like that. Trying to figure out like what worked for me and such like that. The day went extremely well though. Like the day went extremely well. I was having great conversations with the guys. As a result, I only got invited back to one fraternity, and yeah, I do actually remember me going out that night. Yeah, I did go out that night. And as soon as I walk in the bar, I saw Livy and Jules. Say hi to them. Yes, I am friends with both of them. So that was cool. I didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. that night, and that was why I was so tired going into the final day. But it didn't help that I had to wear like long sleeve. I had to wear like a long sleeve dress shirt and pants, and it was 90 degrees out. It was brutal, but I visited that one fraternity I was invited back to for the final round, and it was pretty chill. So like last year, I said Rush was an experience that I'll never forget, and I still own up to that like statement today. It was a roller coaster, but a lot of fun, obviously for me. But then, obviously, I did not get any bids. And then I went on that huge ramble on my TikTok a year ago about like the harsh truths of Greek life and shit. Like, I said I was relieved I didn't get a bid either. Shit was crazy. To be honest, I don't know why I did not get a bid because I thought I gave, everything I had for those days. And as a result, it meant absolutely nothing in the end. But, if you guys are wondering, hell yeah, I'm still relieved I didn't get a bid. Like, me not getting a bid benefited me more than I ever could. Me not getting a bid benefited me more than I could have possibly imagined. Because look what it started. Look what look what it did to me. Look what it did to me. It started content creation for me, and that's incredible. It started content creation on my TikTok, and everything you see before, like everything you see after those Rush videos. Like if you scroll all the way down to my TikTok where those Rush videos are, and then you just go through all my videos back up to the top, those are all because of those Rush videos. It's all because of that one video going viral. So now I'm like a content creator, vlogger. I love to vlog. I love trying my best to be an influencer, although it's not that easy. And for all those people saying like how I can't believe this guy did not get a bid, I just want you to know that I'm happy about it. Okay? For all those people saying like I can't believe this guy did not get a bid, I just want you to know, sorry, I just want you to know that I'm happy about it. Just know that. Um, but yeah, I love content creation now, love vlogging. I obviously have this podcast as well. Subscribe if you have not yet. Very, very happy about it. I will continue to content create until I'm unable to anymore. I saw this comment on one of my TikToks saying like he's ready for Rush again. And I just and in my head I was just like, bro, are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Like I'm not going to Rush again. Like, come on, man. It's not that difficult, like what I'm doing. And I refuse to put myself through all that again. I honestly refuse to put myself through that again because if I'm going to give all my energy and it's not going to pay off, like, what's the point? What is the damn point? But obviously, I have a lot of things I'm going to do this year, despite me taking little credits. Fuck the course scheduling system, but you'll get to see those things as I go forward with my content creation there. So so there, I answered all those questions. If I'm gonna rush again, and I don't know why, like people are still asking, like it's unbelievable. Y'all are just bots, all just bots, not good people, not good people, stuff like that. But definitely reflecting on it a year from now, I would say that I learned like so much from it. Like I learned how important self love, really is. Really gotta put yourself first. I became more disciplined and motivated. I also made hella friends from that experience that I'm still friends with today. So yeah, the whole thing benefited me more than ever in my life. Honestly, I feel like if I did end up in a fraternity, I probably would not have everything that I had today. So yeah, that's my Rush story. Reflecting on it a year from now, and my final message is to all the ladies and gentlemen that did get bids, that are now in fraternities or sororities. A huge congratulations to you. I hope you guys make the most of I hope you guys make the most of your time, of your the of your time in that chapter, and I hope you guys make a huge impact in that chapter. And to all those who didn't get beds, it was not. Maybe it was just not for you. Maybe it just wasn't for you. You are going to benefit from it. I promise you, you are going to benefit from it. You are going to do things you probably wouldn't have imagined because look at me. Look at me, what it started. Wish you all nothing but the best. Very important that you get engaged, be yourself, use your 10 out of 10 personality, and make sure you decide what's best for you. Maybe you're maybe in a chapter, and maybe you don't like it so much. You can always drop. You can always drop, but you just got to make sure what you do is best for you. If you love it, if you love it so much, then that's awesome. That's awesome, and I hope you guys make the best of your time in that chapter.